Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 11. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks to the efforts of Zhurfall and his friends, we've captured a city of Wu in the last video or two. But, and there's not as many cities to capture as it looks like, because a lot of these are like little diamond-shaped dots, or like ports or whatever. But we do have a bit of a long fight ahead of us, and as you can see, like every inch of their territory has got forts on it, which means passive combat bonuses to all Wu units fighting in this area. The forts themselves are a real pain in the ass to get rid of. They're just not going to make it easy for us to take their last few cities. Even if they have no chance of winning, they're going to fight us to the bitter end. So, all we can really do, folks, is, well, salute their bravery, but continue to beat their asses. Now, those guys are probably heading towards this port, and it's unlikely going to be able to take it before they get there to reinforce. So what these guys might want to do is just wait for that unit to get here and cut them off. And then again, maybe they can actually make it so that those guys never get a chance to deploy. It's worth a try. Luigi under fact, this is an important mission. Good luck. Inside, back into the city. Yummy, we're going to charge you, it's going to be awesome. You guys have been set on fire again. The enemy is still using rams instead of juggernauts. What poor, pitiful fools. How did you guys get set on fire? Who did that to you? And where are they, is what I'm wondering. It was like a tower unit that attacked and set you on fire, but where the hell did they end up? Great General Zhang Liao continues to attack a ram unit. But yeah, why not? Let's move forward. Go ahead. It's not too late. I don't know if we need you guys. You guys got 170 food, you can go. You guys got 260 food. You can be part of this. You guys got 290 food. Go ahead. You guys got 100 food. And make that the magic cutoff point where you return to base. You guys got 220 food, so you can go ahead, march forward. Bonga, bonga, bonga. Bonga, bonga party. You guys have 130. Let's see, how many troops have I got here? These are smallish units other than Sun Wukong's badass archery unit. But we've got Zhuge Liang's guys pushing through too. So they just take this port first. They don't really got to do a whole lot. Let's send this unit here with 130 food. You guys can go ahead and head back. And you guys, 220 food. You're a better unit. Oh wow, Zhang Yui's unit is fucking awesome. Let's get down here and stomp some ass. I'm always pounding ass, folks. Because he's like, you know, tough guy. Didn't mean anything else by that. You're just shy. This is going to be kind of a tough nut to crack. These are going to be really annoying as we fight Wu. The fact that they've built all of these, going to get old. You're going to get old pretty fast. We gotta go through them, folks. If I just leave it sitting there, it's gonna take like a million turns to maneuver our troops through here. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to finish them off. That was wishful thinking. So far, everybody's out of the range of those archer towers, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's almost like they knew that they were going to be possibly attacked through here at some point. Just stay back a little bit. So we've got a big and very good pike unit heading towards us, and a small, but yeah, it's an S unit, but there's not enough troops in it to be a threat. Cavalry unit moving that way. I will be able to handle them, but they will slow things down a bit. There's still some units who haven't moved. Don't know exactly who they're talking. They're talking about Zerfall himself. Not even his friends. It's Zerfall is the guy who's not moved yet. And by taking this port, Zerfall is totally made up for the fact that he didn't get to take that city. Falger, whatever you want to call him. Somebody really should take this thing at some point. They don't have an officer down here, do they? No, I didn't think so. Jia's in real trouble, folks. And you lazy fucks are not going to put any pressure on them, are you? If somebody's got a boat on the move, they might be going to attack. 60,000 troops? No, that's a transport unit. There's no officer who can command 60,000 troops in a unit. It's like a combat unit. Oh, or I could just read the fact that the word transport's probably written up there. Unit transport. Unit transport. Okay, come on, guys. What is your obsession with transporting stuff around to this city? I mean, are they getting ready to launch the mother of all attacks, which will come too late to make a difference? Maybe? I don't know what they think they're doing. Well, that's it for the military turns, so... Ying can get involved in that. I gotta build some wood oxen, bitches! I mean, juggernauts, same difference. It is still kind of a Jing size sort of unit. I mean, Huang Yue Ying sort of unit. Root. Inspect. Drill. Oh, that's right. I was going to try to hire officers to come here. Well, I got a ton of gold. I can afford to make him happy without finding another city to pay for it out of. But now let's start trying to hire some officers. Shang Ren, I remember, is being good, but he will never join us. Neither will... Oh, this guy will join us. Although it's going to be kind of a long haul to get him. Xiao Shang, no. Xiao Hei, yes. Xiao Zhuan, no. Wang Ling, no. Yeah. And one more. Now I'm just curious as to... There's that asshole who will never join us. Hey, Wuji! Try and get Wuji in our force. That'll be fine. And, watch this exciting battle continue to unfold. EG's intelligence is now 78. Shaya! Oh, force field's crap. These are my guys, so I shouldn't be happy with. Ah, Zhuran! Zhuran, Ran, no, Zhuran, Ran. Trying to employ him, you cannot break me. Prison him, me, Zhuran in prison. That's pretty much what's happening, buddy. Well spotted. Tang is actually getting to attack for a change, but Wu is once again using their powerful force fields. Like Sun Quan had that incredible like cloaking device powers he was using in Dynasty Warriors 5, and now he's got force fields that his units can use. Li Tong successfully employed Wuji. Hey, I'm Wuji! Liu Bei has arrived in Yi, so we might see that cinema scene that people have been talking about. See, that cinema scene I've heard them talk so much about lately. Mr. Galagoth continues to use tactics to make people return to base. But he doesn't do anything to reduce their troop numbers. Now, here we go. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Liu Bei, rumor says that good omens have been observed near Ye recently. Yay! Good omens, eh? Very well. Let us go to the city. You just went there. What is all this hubbub? What's all the hubbub? Bub. Someone go and see what the fuss is. What's the fuzz? Sorry, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 It seems a strange object has appeared in one of the fields. If you know what I'm talking about, you think I'm retarded. Bring it to me immediately. You don't know what I'm talking about, you also think I'm retarded, of course. This is it! This is... Yes, that is the Bronze Pheasant, without a doubt. It is the greatest... It is a great treasure. That it has fallen into our hands is recognition of your great virtues. Do you think so? At any rate, we will be happy to have it. Now, let's return to the palace. That was it, folks. That was the Bronze Bird event that everyone wanted to see. Hope that was worth it. What that means is that I can now build a new facility I could not build before. I totally forgot about this city and its domestic turn. Well, there's only one officer down here, but I can still use him to show this off. I can now build a facility that was not available before called Pheasant Tower. You acquire technique points every turn if you have the Pheasant Tower. So instead of, like, you know, food every turn or gold every turn, you get technique points automatically just for having this facility. Very useful if you manage to get it relatively early in the game. At this point, not that useful anymore. But it was an event that we wouldn't have seen otherwise, so thank you to the people who pointed that out. It is now in the LP, so you can stop clamoring to see it. Getting back to the game, I have to decide, well, A, do I want to move, because now Yi, I believe, has been removed from, Ye has been removed from this district because Liu Bei was there in order to get that event. So let's move Liu Bei back to where he once belonged. Goodbye! Goodbye! Well, first of all, reward out of here. Now what the hell? Let's try to employ out of here. Be a couple more officers for the computer to use. Do I really want that, though? Yeah, fuck them. They won't do anything with those officers. So let's move Liu Bei out of here. There must be some kind of way out of here, said Liu Bei to the thief. Sion. Is that the chick? Search always finds people if present. No, that's a different person. Yeah, so let's get Liu Bei out of here. So never mind, for a few videos back I was complaining that, oh, that chick got promoted and she hasn't really done anything. Yeah, it's not her, it's a different person. With a vaguely similar name. So now I can get this place back in the district where it was. And you know what? Oh, well, I can't take this. Okay, I can't do that right now. Until Liu Bei is established in a new city, his home city will not be something I can put in a district. But I might want to give, like I just emptied out Puyang and, is there a lot of stuff in Beihai that I should be transporting elsewhere? Because I could put them into a computer-controlled district and not worry about keeping their order up and whatever. But I've got Zhang Chihuahua and her covert plan right here. Ooh, Chihuahua. Chihuahua, can you feel the groove? battleship going, why not? They've kind of got enough of everything that I don't need to waste a ton more points there. You guys did not get to drill before, so why don't you drill now? There's where Guan Ping ended up. Okay. Guan Ping, you're over there. It's nice to see you. Carry on with your, duties for the Han and stuff. Okay, so these guys are not messing around, obviously. Let's begin the bombardment. I really wish you guys had gotten a little closer together. Might as well get started on this tower. This is a cavalry unit. Let's finish it off with a spear unit. Or at least try to. Damn it, that didn't work. I should have had Ling Tong attack them too. I'm just not really attacking that pike unit that much, am I? That sucked. Sucked a lot. Hey, we captured Manchong. Or Chongman. You are going to prison. Yeah, give you a chance to rest and clear your head, whatever. I don't even care about you, buddy. Don't kid yourself here. This is the unit that really could do some damage to that pike unit because they're cavalry, but I prefer to weaken this tower that I will not be able to finish this turn because I didn't really do it right. You guys are down here attacking us from the shore. Good for you. We're going to ignore you because you're stupid. Want to fight us, you can come on the land and do it, buddy. Or you can take pot shots at us from over there, one unit at a time, with no tactics that you can use against more than one of us. It's your choice. Oh, let's just get rid of this thing before anyone can use it against us. Monkey King! Ooh, ooh, ooh. And fiery Chinese symbol, and it was not really going to do anything. Well, no, it's gonna make it hard for these guys to get over here and start fighting us. That was kind of useful. Fire in this game does not spread naturally on its own. It's kind of weird. I don't think it spreads anyway. Not like in Romance of Three Kingdoms 10, where once there's a fire on the field, depending on what way the wind is blowing, it can continue on turn after turn, moving around and just being a pain. Probably should try to cut them off from landing in that port, but I'm gonna get rid of the fort instead. And once they've taken over that port and there's a million troops in it, then I can maybe send some siege weapons over and besiege them, as they say. Cool. Fort will survive, but not for another whole turn. Units of Han's army that's still moved. I'm not worried about them. Who are they talking about, actually? I believe I will get here and start attacking before those, yeah. We'll see what happens with this. hasn't moved? Zhang Liao? Zhang Liao hasn't moved. That's what they're talking about. How much food has Zhang Liao got? Zhang Liao's got plenty of food. He can join the attack once he finishes these guys off. Once he's finished this attack, he'll join that attack. Zhuge Ke, come join us. You want me to surrender? Save your doom before you sleep. You're a member of the Zhuge clan, dude. So I can't really kill you. Curse you. But, yeah. Don't push your luck, though. Yeah, these guys are doing pretty good for most of these weapons, Wappet types. Why not get one of those things going? They're fun for the whole family. Here you can drill, I guess. Or can you search? Can you employ? Are there prisoner dudes that are in this city and willing to join us? Lu Jiang's injured? What about Zhou Tai? That'll be pretty cool. He's not joining us, no fucking way. Now there's Hamdingers. Sun Nicola will not join us. I'm surprised actually that Sun Nicola's loyalty is 100. He does have a bunch of liked officers on Wu, so maybe we won't get Sun Nicola to join us after all. They've got a lot of weapons in this city, actually. Maybe I'll get some more horses going before I send out another transport unit. So once I send out a transport unit, it'll be the only officer who's in that city will be leading it. Which is a shame. We don't really want that. Now, you guys are chipping away a little bit at this tower, but you're not really concentrating your firepower on anything. But yeah, they're closing in on the city itself. And it does not really have enough troops in them to... It'll send another unit or two, but... Yeah, the computer AI is bad. On attack and defense, not that hot, so... My AI allies are not doing that great about taking out the AI defenders of Wu, but... I believe they're going to get there eventually. Kaohsiung's transport units have arrived at Shouchun. What will I do with them? Send them back. And there's already tons of people in Shouchun. Zhu Rong has cancelled the employee of Yang Fu. I wonder why. Clear my way if you want to live, or whatever I was actually saying. Wanso's unit is confused, Mr. Galagot's unit. Oh no, Ling Bao is dead. I don't remember who he was. This gun of Lexguard, fuck you. Jie Kui has successfully employed Ji Hao He. Hey everybody, it's a Ji Hao. Something, something, he's gonna be there for you. Save the world, yo. Chu Shu has successfully employed Hao Zhuan. Hey buddy. Mr. Galagot's recovered from confused. That didn't take long. He's used to being confused. Vulture Bobo's still trying to recover from becoming confused. Takes a while for him. You guys are in District 3. Should have made them attack this obscure little Wu port over here. I think they're the closest. Horses. Let's take our warship. Let's take all the stuff, and let's get out of this port. That will be fine. Bulger will take over the city. which now has a bunch of officers free, so I can do another round of development while waiting for that transport unit to arrive. Get a granary going, at the very least. Maybe a couple of mints, or markets, sorry. Well, though I have an idea now that kind of appeals to me. Let's march Xing Tsai out, other Xing Tsai, with a horsey unit. She's not good with any unit type, really, because she's, you know, a girl. Sorry, that's basically what's going on here. And, let's send her out to hopefully not ruin everything by taking away badly needed troops. Let's send her to attack Luling. You want me to attack Luling, right? Yep. Oh, and look, she's got the little green necklace thing that Xing Tsai has in Dynasty Warriors. That's neat. And off she goes. Hopefully not to be murdered on her way. And you guys can start working on another market. And we're off to the races down there. Getting close to the time I need to wrap this video up anyway. Shaochun. It's got a lot more stuff than it had before. It's got a lot of troops. It's got a lot of decent amount of gold. Not a lot of food considering how many troops it's got. That was a ram unit that you were attacking us with, Zhu Huan. No wonder you decided to attack us from the boat. Now you're trying to confuse our troops. Good for you. Excellent. Yeah, I'm glad I set that huge fire there to keep the Wu reinforcements at bay, because now I can just like beat the shit out of this ram. They've been forced to divert. I don't know where the hell they went, but they didn't get through here, I don't think. Fighting's just starting, and we're already getting our asses kicked. Time to turn the tables on them. Yeah, how exactly? How can I use Zhuge Liang to safely attack more than one of them at a time? I pull Ling Tong out of here, pull him up here, then attack that tower. Yeah, that's the ticket. Lost almost as many troops as I killed there, so that wasn't the best strategy in the history of the world. But from here I can damage a bunch of their structures and troops. Fire together! Boom! Nice. I can't even use... It's a sea bow unit, so they can't even just use Incinerate. They suck. Yeah, concentrating on the guys that I'm not as afraid of. Alright, maybe now I can this won't actually pull them anywhere, but it might make them do more damage, I don't know. Did hurt them a decent amount. try to confuse them. Didn't do anything. Is that what that does? Rush confuses them? I thought I'd just read it say that it saps their will. Maybe I've totally misunderstood what Rush does this whole time. Yeah, I know what Rush does. They make that kind of music. What units haven't moved yet? Who will be the winner? Oh, Zhang Liao again. Once again, I'm forgetting about Zhang Liao. Annihilate. Excellent. Alright. Take a domestic turn, then end the video. Could be doing a lot of stuff there. Folks to reward, that always takes up some action points. Trying to employ some folks in a city that's got plenty of officers, so I figure at least somebody with high charisma is on the recruiting team here. Yan Rao, alright. Finally, you just will never ever join us. You are injured, apparently. Good. You deserve it. Some of these prisoners. Might be able to get this guy, Mancha. Panjang. Sima Yi might be able to hire Panjang. That would be cool if it would work. Part of the idea here, folks, is just that if I hire these officers, they won't go back and work for Sun Quan. I could just kill them, but, you know, I'm a nice guy. I only like to kill cows and then eat them. There's got to be a city with really low order in my my group by now. Ye's order is only 93. Maybe I should increase that before I put the city in another district and lose the ability to do anything useful for them. Has Liu Bei shown up back here yet? Yes. No. Zhang Fei is still the prefect. Oh, I'd like for Liu Bei to hurry up. I'm about to end this video, and I think I'm going to end this recording session. I'd like Liu Bei to show up there so I can put Ye back in its proper district, but I don't think I'm going to get around to doing that before this recording session's over, and I'll have a nice opportunity to forget all about it. Maybe I just got to record a few more videos just for that purpose. I don't know. Anyway, either way, we got to end this turn. Yeah, you guys are now encircled the city. That's nice. They have siege weapons here. I don't know why they're not using them. They're building like catapult platforms over here, which is cool. Except you guys have never been attacked. Well, okay, now I'm being ridiculous. The idea that Jin Yi has never been attacked. It was the only city I've lost other than Chang'an from my own foolishness. I was being attacked constantly by Cao Cao, but that was a long time ago. Go back to Chen Liu. Although I'm glad that they showed up. That should mean that I've got boats up the Yin Yang, ready to attack. The Emperor himself could lead like a super impressive dragon vessel, as Cao Pi once did in his monumental defeat at the hands of Wu. Mr. Galagoth, this unit has been destroyed. Sorry, Mr. Galagoth. Nothing personal. No, monsieur. And the enemy is heading for Shaochun. What will be my order this time? Check something here. GP is now... Oh, it's a different transport unit hitting GP. Or maybe it wasn't hitting GP, maybe it was hitting someplace else. It was hitting Shaochun, maybe? Or Jiaopi, maybe. Either way, I thought for a minute I was not going to have shitloads of warships in GP and be ready to, like, for Zhang Fei and some of those dudes, Guan Yu and Han Sui. We're going to be able to cross the Zhangyang. Oh, but no, it's not time for that to happen just yet. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Well, we're making good progress on our... We're not raffle stomping exactly, but we're pushing Wu back, and as we push them back, they're basically going to get pushed off the edge of the map. And as we all know, nothing exists outside of China except for hordes of hungry ghosts, so you certainly don't want to live outside of China. It's no good at all. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. So yeah, what's coming up next? Well, Falger is basically rebuilding the city. I said I wasn't going to do lots and lots of domestic stuff. But, you know, I guess I'm taking my time here because the next place for them to push into is going to be landing on, like, the Wu kind of main area here. Falger's army, which does not have the best officers in the world backing him up, and he's only got 40,000 troops in total. But if I build them up a bit, and of course these, you know, Jing Cai's group just left, Zhang Shi's group, I should say. But if they push out of here, their next move is going to be to try to push through Wankou and into Lujiang, which is a city that they've got pretty badly outnumbered, actually. No, but wait, they're not going to be going here. They're not going to be going here. Hold on. This is Falger's city. But if they attack, they're going to swing south and probably try to land at Hulin or Woohoo and start attacking like Jianye. So I probably don't want Falger's guys attacking. If that's the nearest place they can conquer, yeah, this is going to be taken by Ma Teng's guys eventually. This is going to be taken by Zhuge Liang and Zhang Liao and Sun Wukong and all those guys. So they're not really going to come out of here until it's time to attack Jianyi, which, as we can see, is really close to Shaochun and all that, but I mean, the city of Wu's that Falger took is kind of the most isolated city. So I'm going to use guys from Chaisang, not really Runan anymore, they might be supplying, but the guys from Shaochun and the guys from Jinyi are going to take Jiangjia and Lujiang, which means it's probably going to end up being up to the guys from Shaochun. I might have them attacked by water, some other guys from Shaochun, and the guys in GP, which includes Zhang Fei and his group, are going to be taking Jianye next. The last two cities to go are going to be Wu, which is kind of, yeah, it is connected by land to Huaji, which is almost certainly going to be the very last city to fall. So yeah, from here and here, I'm going to attack here. From all three of these places, we're going to be taking over here. Hopefully we can make that happen pretty soon. But anyway, folks, whether I can make that happen soon or whether it takes a long time, it is probably pretty much inevitable to happen at this point. So I hope you'll stick with it. This is Mysterious JG. Signing off another video. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.